What's good, YouTube? What's good? The elves look like they done did something else. I just got back from the store. I'm about to see what they did. Oh wait, this is actually cute. Y'all, look. Yo, this the type of stuff they finna do. Yeah. Baby, we're good. I'm gonna sit down and do this right now. And they got my ice right here, even though a couple pieces of ice is missing. Yeah. That's so nice. Yo, we finna do this right now. I'm finna start this video up. We're gonna get started, but I'm gonna have to play music because it is a video. I'm not trying to get copyright because I keep getting copyrighted. I'm going to try to make a bracelet for my mom. And then, yeah, let's get started. Let's see what we do.
A rain balloon bracelet. Now, this is going to be the basic bracelet, and I'm just going to show you what you need for this. So, my husband and I are going to do this together. So, you need 12 bands of one color. We chose white, and 13 bands of another color. We chose pink. We want to make...
Pause. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I did pink. And not because she did pink. I did pink because that's my favorite color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Make a girly one, and you need the rainbow loom, and you need the hook. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is make sure you have the rainbow loom with the arrow pointing away from you. So it really should look exactly like this. Okay, so now we're actually going to band our loom for the bracelet. So I'm going to start with the pink bands because there's 13 of them, and you're going to kick it off with the one that you have the most of. So start on the middle peg, and you just loop it over the peg to the right. Then you're going to take your next color, and you're just going to put it over the peg that you just put the pink one on, and loop it over the one to the left. And you are literally just going to be crossing them over, just like this, the whole way up the loom. Super easy. Pick any colors you want and just keep going all the way until you get to the very end. Okay, so this is what your rainbow loom should look like after you put...
Okay. This is what we got so far. That's what she said do. Apparently I just gotta keep doing this over and over and over and over, and this is actually really easy. Y'all, I didn't even need 13. I'm already done. I did not use 13. So,
all the bands on. And now you're ready to make your bracelet. Okay, so this is how we start making the basic bracelet. So you're going to start on the side that's on the opposite side of the arrow. So this is the side right now that should be closest to you. And you're going to take, you always see the middle pegs right here. You're going to take the hook and you're literally going to loop the band that's underneath this, the second peg on this side. You're going to take it and you're going to pull it off the peg and you're going to loop it over this peg right here. Very easy, okay? And then you're going to take the band over here. For me, it's the pink. And you're going to take it off this peg. Method, you can just take your fingers to hold down the other band so it doesn't come up. And you're going to loop it around.
Okay, pause. Hold up, guys. That is not at all what I have. So we're going to try this again. Because what?
Zay,
Huh?
can I show you this?
Yeah, but I'm making a video.
Huh?
Yeah, but I'm making a video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Read this. Okay? And now read these.
No.
The first two is getting me.
I don't think this is the same thing because
We are going to make a video of Twilight Ring.
yes, but I'm already making one right now. So
Hi.
go back up.
Girl, they couldn't see me anyway. Shut up.
This peg. And you're literally just going to keep doing that. So now I'm going to reach down. I'm going to grab this band underneath here, my white one. Take it off this peg. And just loop it right over this peg.
Oh, I think I get it. Hold on. Oh, y'all, apparently, actually, I was doing that right. I have to do this again. So you take this, and then you take it off, and you loop it onto this one. And then take it and then loop it onto this one. Take it and loop it onto this one. And guess what she did at least.
Definitely use my fingers when I have to. Just like that. So you see like the pattern that you're creating, and you're just gonna keep going down the loom all the way until you get to the end. See?
Y'all might want to cap. It's easier to use my hand than it is to use the thing, unless I cannot just grab it. So y'all, this does not look right, but Okay, we're gonna just keep looping this thing.
The pink. Pull it off the peg. And loop it over this one. Take the white off the peg and loop it over this one. Okay, so when you're done, the pattern should look like this all the way. So the first step before you actually take your hook and start making the bracelet, make sure your loom is facing with the arrow pointing towards you now. So now we're gonna put the bracelet together. So you're gonna take your hook and you're gonna take a C-clip now. So I'm gonna pull, and you're gonna start at the end where the arrow is facing down. So my color here is a pink. So I'm gonna take my hook, I'm gonna pull this off, and I'm just gonna hook the C-clip right over. Make sure that you're hooking to both of the bands, not just one. So after you've hooked it, you can let go with the hook. And you're just simply now going to lift peg by peg each of the elastics off, and you can see the bracelet being created as you're pulling them off. So that's why I like to do the pink and the white. I have a really cute pattern going, and again, just pulling them off just like this all the way until you get to the end. Okay, now before I get to the very end and pull the last bands off, I'm going to take my C-clip where I have it double banded already, and I'm just going to put the C-clip right over the single band.
This did not work.
So now I actually have my bracelet completed. So I'm going to
I'm going to try to do this the way I think is easier. And I'm going to do it by sticking it into here. Okay, I'm doing this, but hold it. That can hold it there. And then we're going to use this right here. Am I able to stick that? Okay, yeah, that works. Y'all, I'm gonna do this the way I want to do this. I don't think that this is definitely not the way they said to do it, but guess what? It's my bracelet and I do not care. Okay, this is what I'm working with so far. Okay. this is what we have so far. And it seems to be going good, so I'm going to explain to y'all what I'm doing. So I'm kind of following her instructions. I'm just not doing it on here. So basically, I'm just gonna show y'all how I did it. Okay, we have our green, so I'm gonna grab my pink rubber band. This might not be the right way to do it. So if this does not work out in the end, then hey, at least I'm having fun. Then I'm just simply like, okay, I gotta explain this better. The white is kind of okay. I'm just sticking it through the green. Oops. Sticking it through this green one right here. And then opening both sides. This one is low-key giving me a hard time. Sticking it through both sides and then looping one through it, like over and out. And then, y'all, I'm gonna switch rubber bands because I don't know if it's me or that rubber band, because I've literally been doing this without that happening. So loop, pull, and then what? Y'all, what? I'm confused. Hold up. Okay. Loop. Stick that through. And okay. Loop. That's what I did. Twist. Push it through. And pull. Why is this not working? Loop this through here. Oh, I'm putting it on top. It's supposed to be inside of it. Not on top of it, inside of it. Okay. Now, is that what I was doing wrong? No. I don't really know. I figured it out. I was doing it wrong. So, put it on. Don't open both sides. The other side needs to be closed. It needs to be pinched closed like that. I'm going to use the hook just so y'all can see. And then the side that's literally pinched closed, you pull that side through the part that is open. Only one side is supposed to be open, not both. In that form, you're not. Okay. Yes, it does look super loose, but the technique that I want to use at the end, we're going to see if that works. I'm going to explain this again because I did keep messing it up. Put it through. This side needs to be closed. The closed side, push it through the open side. And pull. Pull. Let me come closer so y'all can see it better. Okay. Boom. This green is what we're focused on. You see how that's closed and not open? You take this slot right here that is, you're gonna open it and stick the green through it. Hold on, y'all. This don't make no sense. We just did it. Okay. Oh, we gotta put it inside of the rubber band. Do not put it on top. Stick it inside the pink. Stick it inside the pink like that. And then this side right here is closed. Oh. It doesn't really matter what side you use, but this side is open, this side is closed. Take the part that's closed, put it through the opening, and pull. And then, yeah. This is what we got so far. And I want to make it thicker. I'm gonna latch it like that. And then I'm going to take our latches. Our green and our orange. We're going to put it on there. Twist it and then stick it through again. I don't really know how this part is supposed to work, but now that it's thicker, I'm just going to do the literal exact same thing. And she said to put both sides in there, the green and the pink. But as far as how the heck it's gonna stay in there, I do not know. Y'all, this is actually harder than I thought. Okay. There we go. And now it does look like that, but let's see how it looks when we put it on. Okay, because when we put it on, it actually does not look that bad. Okay. That's actually not too bad, and it's double layered. Yeah. I do not like how loose the things are, but it's probably because the way I made it. So if y'all can try to use this, y'all can look up that video on YouTube, but I'm not trying to get copyright, so sadly I'm not able to show y'all. Y'all, my thing also has this in it. And also, I don't think we even have the same kit, because my thing looks different from the stuff that she had. And she said I needed 13, and I did not use 13. So, yeah. We might have 2 different sets. But I made my bracelet, and that's all that matters. And now I'm going to put these back away. Pink, 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 pink. Oop, they're all, okay, they're all just falling. Pink, pink. Dun, dun, dun. Up on the shelves, y'all really did a good job, because I actually really liked it this time, and y'all was not doing some mischievous things. So thank you. Y'all, how close this thing? Because they opened it, so how do you close it? Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, it's closed. But here we go. Y'all also have a snackle box, but it has no snacks in it. So let me know if I should do a video restocking that. I'm gonna leave this on my desk actually, and I am about to go show them my bracelet. So yeah, I'll see you guys in our next video. Peace.